Right, welcome back once again to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee with your selections for Sunday the 28th of December. Now we've got 2 from the back form system and we have 3 from Handicap Chase system that I am operating. And the Handicap Chase system, to people who don't know, it's where 2 systems that I've got from books. I'm running both side by side, and if the horses qualify into both systems, then I'm picking them. So there's never going to be a lot. There's 3 tomorrow. Right, let's start with the back form ones then for tomorrow. Southwell 135. It is bottom weight. A pint of bear. It is a course and distance winner. It was first last time out. It is around about 9-1 tomorrow. It's 3 out of 4 all-weather wins have come here at Southwell, so that's really encouraging. Last time it was an amateur jockey's race and was won by an amateur jockey. Now tomorrow we've got a good professional on board in Kieran O'Neill. We know how good a jockey he is. It is £25 below its best official rating. So there's a lot of things in its favour tomorrow, and that's your first one from the back form system, a pint of bear bottom weight. Right, and the second and last one from the back form system is also bottom weight, number 11 on the race card, The Fixer. It is a distance winner. Its recent form has been 6th, 2nd and 3rd. So its last 2 runs have been really encouraging. And I like those form figures, 2, 3, because 1 does tend to follow quite regularly. It is around about 14-1 tomorrow, so it's a good price. It is £22 below its best official rating. It's on the same mark as its last finish when it was 3rd. So that also is encouraging. It hasn't been punished for that good 3rd place finish. It's had 2 good places here in its last 2 outings, both at Southwell, 2nd and 3rd. And it's the same jockey again, Kieran O'Neill. So Kieran O'Neill potentially could be on for a good day tomorrow at Southwell. And he's on 2 bottom weights here. So that's your 2 back form horses for Sunday the 28th of 12th. Right, moving on to the Handicap Chase races. As I've said, there's 3 of them, so we will crack on with them. There was no point in separating these today. There's only 5 horses. Thought, right, we'll give you both of them in the same video. Right, so moving on to Catterick then, the Handicap Chasers. 12-18 at Catterick. Could be a weapon. Sorry, I forgot to make a note of the numbers again. Now I'm going to give you its last 10 places, its last 10 races, in Handicap Chasers. It is extremely impressive. 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 1st, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd. That is consistency if ever there was any. It is a quality horse. Obviously, it knows how to run in a handicap chase and it knows how to perform in a handicap chase. It hasn't had any successes here, but it hasn't had any runs at Catterick either. But has got success just down the road at Sedgefield on numerous occasions. So it's certainly not unaccustomed to life in the north, in Durham. Sam England's a trainer. I like Sam England, I do. I think he gets his fair share of winners every season and certainly his fair share of places too. Both wins in October were on good ground, and it is good ground at Catterick tomorrow and is likely to stay good ground. And I really like looking at them. We've had could be a weapon before as well. And that's in the Catterick 12-18. Right, Leicester 147. Pep talking. Now I had this, I think it was about a week ago. I really fancied it then, but it developed a nosebleed and was pulled up quite abruptly by the jockey. Now, it's had 6 wins out of 15 over fences. Now, that's pretty impressive. That's almost 50%, about 40 odd percent. It is a distance winner. Its form before the pulled up in the last race was 1-2-2-1. So very, very consistent again. Ground is spot on for it, needs good ground, and it's got good ground tomorrow, and as I said, it's unlikely to change. It's around about 5-1, so not a bad price either, and that is Pep Talking in the Leicester 147. I can only apologise again, I haven't wrote the card numbers down. I must get used to doing this. And the final one tomorrow on the handicap chasers, Leicester 257. He could be the one. He could be the one. It's all one word. He's had a record of 2 out of 7 over fences, so it's just under a third. Now, both of them wins have been at Uttoxeter, and Uttoxeter is very much a difficult course to conquer. So well done there, and that shows to me that it's a decent quality horse. And looking at its form, then it's proven to be a decent quality horse. It is a distance winner. Its last 6 races have been 1-1-3, 2-2-3. So again, very consistent and not out of the top 3 in its last 6 races, including a couple of wins in there. It needs good ground. It's got the good ground, as I've said. And it's round about 8-1. And that, my friends, is your 5 horses for Sunday the 28th of 12th. We've got 2 from the back form system. The Fixer in the 420 at Southwell, and the 135 at Southwell, a pint of Bear. And in the National Hunt handicap chasers, Catterick could be a weapon in the 12-18. Pep Talking in the Leicester 147, and he could be the one in the Leicester 257. Thanks for watching the Horse Racing Enthusiast. Good luck if you're having a bet tomorrow. Don't forget, you don't have to back these. I will be backing them anyway because they're my horses. I've got to have some faith in them, haven't I? Otherwise, how do I expect other people to have faith in them? So, yeah, I think I'll be going singles. I don't know for definite. And no singles will probably be on the exchanges, because that seems to get much better odds on the exchanges. It all depends on the prices, of course, tomorrow, because you've got to put a minimum of £1 on. And I'll probably do silly little each way doubles through the 5. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Good night, God bless. See you sometime tomorrow. I will be putting out the busy punter selections and my bets that I'm actually putting on in the morning, and I'll be back tomorrow night with the results. What is hopefully going to be a good day.